In our mysterious world, strange creatures are always the source of humanity's endless wonder and curiosity. From creatures with bizarre shapes and mysterious behaviors, to beings believed to be the descendants of dinosaurs. All of these things leave scientists scratching their heads for answers. Could they exist in the deep forests, or are they rare marine creatures never before recorded by humans? Furthermore, unidentified flying objects suddenly appeared right next to houses at night. Sometimes, the very act of trying to make others question things is itself a sign of extraterrestrial life. Or are they simply natural phenomena that we cannot yet explain? Do you believe these creatures actually exist? Join Vu, the enigmatic chairman, as we explore and unravel these mysteries in the upcoming video. The Earth holds countless mysteries, and cameras have accidentally captured images of these terrifying creatures. Let's explore them right now. A creature with an utterly terrifying set of teeth has appeared in Ukraine. A video captured the moment a passerby accidentally discovered a strangely shaped creature, unlike anything ever seen before. The terrifying set of teeth by the riverbank has caused an uproar in the online community. According to the Daily Star, the incident is believed to have occurred on the Tereb River in northern Ukraine and quickly spread across social media platforms. The video opens with a man approaching a creature that resembles a manatee. The person approached closer, holding a metal stick for self-defense. The strange creature lunged into the water, baring its sharp teeth and startling the man, who jerked his hand back in fear. The video quickly became the center of controversy when rumors emerged claiming it was a mutated fish species, formed due to the effects of radiation. Since the Chernobyl nuclear disaster in 1986, viewer reactions were also diverse, ranging from fear to skepticism about the video's authenticity. It's unbelievable to think that such a terrifying creature could exist in the river. Another, more optimistic viewpoint suggests that it might just be a fabricated video, with nothing to be concerned about. This video emerged after a famous Russian fisherman shared images of terrifyingly shaped creatures living on the deep seafloor, including an eel with sharp teeth. Therefore, the sudden appearance of this strange creature remains an enduring mystery. The online community has raised many questions and engaged in lively discussions about this issue. Recently, a video capturing images of a strange white creature under the sea has caused a stir on social media. The passage was discovered in a dark mound of earth, at an abandoned subway station in Russia. This video was posted by a YouTube user whose channel name is Jock Grimrava Rem. The individual stated that the video was sent in by a viewer after they accidentally filmed this creature in the wild. The video opens with a shot of a dark-colored mound of earth on the ground. A white creature, which at first glance somewhat resembled a snake, began to slowly crawl out. The creature possessed a triangular head, with a pair of cold, red eyes staring straight into the camera lens. Before quickly retreating into the earthen bunker, Jock Grimrava Rem posted a video on his personal YouTube channel and posed the question. This strange alien creature was filmed from an abandoned subway car in Russia. What is this? And just as predicted, immediately, my online friends started discussing it animatedly. Some speculate that it might be an alien parasite trying to avoid the light. Meanwhile, some have hypothesized that it could be evidence of extraterrestrial life, or a new species yet to be discovered by humans. Some people also argue that, in reality, this creature might simply be an albino snake. With their slightly peculiar morphological features, they are all captured from unfamiliar camera angles. However, the true identity and origin of this white creature remain an unanswered question. It remains a great mystery that puzzles the online community, and is the focal point of attention and great curiosity. It's hard to guess exactly what kind of creature that is. Can you guess? I give up. Could it be that somewhere in the vast universe, on a distant planet, mysterious life forms still exist that humanity has yet to discover? It's all so vague, everyone. However, you will certainly agree with this perspective once you explore the following mysterious creature. On November 9th, a NOAA exploration robot was conducting a scan of the seabed at a depth of approximately 2,400 meters. Off the coast of Florida, USA, a giant squid with tentacles up to 6 meters long was captured on video. According to the expert's description, when they saw the squid, they had the feeling it looked somewhat strange. And it looked just like an alien creature. This squid appears to be mature, with a tentacle length of up to 6.4 meters. The body is only 30 centimeters long. Zoologist Michael Vecchione of NOAA stated, "The squid appearing in the video is a type of long-armed squid, a species that typically inhabits deep-sea regions." According to Vecchione, confirmed observations of the long-armed squid remain quite rare. To date, this rare creature has only been sighted approximately 10 times. The record-setting deep-sea diving team once discovered a long-armed squid at a depth of 4,734 meters. This species of squid is also known as the Mangapina squid, or more commonly, the long-armed squid. One of the most elusive creatures in the natural world, the giant squid can reach a body length of up to 8 meters, possessing genitalia that are 5 to 20 times larger than their body. The squid's tentacles are identical in shape and equal in length. Meanwhile, other squid species have 2 tentacles that are shorter than the remaining 6. When moving, they extend their long tentacles and then bend them at an angle of nearly 90 degrees. Scientists believe this is most likely the feeding behavior of the long-armed squid species. Indeed, this is another behavior that the research team observed. This squid species has long tentacles, which it typically conceals within folds or grooves on its body. When transitioning from a horizontal, lying down, position to a vertical, standing, position. The long-armed squid was first discovered in 1907, but it wasn't until 1988 that the first footage of this strange creature has just been recorded. A diver off the coast of Brazil. By 1998, a Japanese diver named Shinkai. In the Indian Ocean waters of Mauritius, a long-armed squid was also filmed. Turn around, they are also found in the submarine canyons off the Gulf of Mexico. With such a distinctive appearance, the long-armed squid surely deserves to be recognized. Add my name to the list of the ocean's strange creatures. M. Sure you. S.A. Very Special Squid, ISN. On January 5th, an unexpected discovery left his online friend utterly astonished. And the local residents of New Brinton, Merseyside, England, were utterly astonished. Specifically, the story was recounted by 72-year-old Mr. Stephen Davey while he was out exercising on the beach one morning. He accidentally discovered a strange creature drifting ashore. This is a completely different creature, unlike any fish he had ever seen in his life. What on earth is this thing? It's enormous. This creature is approximately 6 meters long, but its head is severely decomposed, making identification extremely difficult. Some people claim that its head resembles that of a snake, while the lower half of its body has the appearance of a whale. The peculiarity of this phenomenon quickly captured the attention of both the online community and researchers. When hypotheses about the origin of this creature spread like wildfire, some believe that this could be a prehistoric monster, or even an extraterrestrial creature. However, local fishermen have put forward the hypothesis that it could be the carcass of a beached shark. This species of fish is very rarely seen in British waters. However, due to its bizarre state of decomposition, the creature's appearance became very peculiar and difficult to identify. Among them, one resident shared that they had never witnessed anything similar to this before. Finally, the marine rescue team confirmed that this was indeed a basking shark. This fish species is listed as endangered on the IUCN Red List and is one of the largest fish on Earth, only second to the great white shark. High lap. Historically, basking sharks have often been portrayed as fearsome creatures due to their enormous size and peculiar feeding habits. However, these enormous creatures are actually very gentle. They move slowly and use their meter-wide mouths to consume tiny planktonic animals. The living habits of the reticulated swell shark remain a mystery to the scientific community. And their unique body structure might lead many to mistake them for previously unknown species. Specifically, their decomposition process begins at the tail, then gradually spreads to the dorsal and caudal fins. They create a bizarre image, resembling a snake-headed lizard, which further shrouds their origin in mystery and makes it prone to misinterpretation. A mysterious story about a bizarre creature is spreading widely across social media. When a tourist accidentally discovered and photographed it in a mountainous forest near China's capital, Beijing. An anonymous man and his group of friends traveled to the valley in Huuru to immerse themselves in nature and enjoy a camping experience. However, everything changed when he discovered a strange creature lying beneath the tree. While going outside to use the restroom, he suddenly spotted an extremely bizarre creature. I couldn't believe my eyes, so I quickly grabbed my phone to capture that moment. But afterward, he was filled with immense fear and regret. After calming down, he posted that photo on social media, and it quickly became a controversial topic. Looking at this picture, you can see this creature has a very unusual shape and color. It bears a striking resemblance to the character Gollum from the famous film The Lord of the Rings. The online community is buzzing with countless theories and speculations about the origin of this creature. From believing it was merely an actor involved in filming, to hypotheses suggesting it was a real creature. However, the mystery of this strange creature finally seems to have been solved, when someone claiming to be the subject of the photos decided to speak out. According to this individual, he stated that the film crew was shooting a science fiction movie and he was accidentally captured in the background while they were filming a scene on the mountain. While this explanation has somewhat eased the tension, these stories have left a profound mark on the online community, as well as with those who take a particular interest in supernatural and mysterious phenomena. Notably, this is not the first time such an event has occurred. Traces of the mysterious and the inexplicable have always inspired humanity to explore and craft fascinating stories about the world around us. So, in the end, was that creature real, as the hunter claimed, or was it just a movie actor, as that other man claimed to be? It is difficult to provide a truly clear explanation, as we are living in such a volatile 4.0 era. These days, people will post anything online just to chase views and clout. A strange and terrifying-looking creature has just been discovered in Thailand. Recently, people in Thailand were utterly astonished to catch a sea creature with a bizarre and terrifying shape. Immediately, they recorded a video and uploaded it to the social network Leap Lick. In the video, you can see an eel-like creature with a mouthful of sharp, jagged teeth. However, in reality, no one has yet been able to determine exactly which species this creature belongs to. According to local fishermen, strange creatures like this often appear in the deep sea, where sunlight cannot reach. This causes their shape and structure to gradually change. For instance, developing sensitive organs such as legs or sharp teeth to adapt to life in low-light environments. And for that very reason, it is nearly impossible to determine what kind of creature it is. Just Thailand. Last weekend, fishermen in Japan. A rare event was recorded when fishermen caught a megamouth shark. This is an extremely rare species that inhabits the deep sea. They can grow up to 5 meters in length and weigh over a ton. The appearance of this shark is one of the rare recorded instances of it coming so close to shore. This has garnered immense admiration and interest from both the scientific community and the fishing community. The deep ocean floor still holds countless mysteries and strange creatures that humanity has yet to fully discover, my friends. This is perhaps the most mysterious, and simultaneously the most dangerous place, one which we small humans can scarcely hope to fully explore. Lungs of the Earth. This place also boasts lush ancient forests and meandering rivers, creating an incredibly picturesque landscape that attracts a multitude of visitors. This place is home to one of the world's most diverse array of insects, with a total of over 2.5 million species. And over 10,000 plant species along with thousands of mammal species, such as deer, golden parrots, and freshwater dolphins. So what is the reason the Amazon River is so terrifying, and why do people not dare to swim in it? The reason is that the Amazon is not only home to the giant anaconda, but also to countless other terrifying predatory animals. One of the reasons stems from the very name piranha, a fish renowned for its fearsome and notorious reputation. They possess sharp fangs and an extremely powerful bite force, often hunting in packs. Some claim that they can devour a 450 kilograms cow in just 70 seconds, leaving behind nothing but the hide. According to an analysis by the American Smithsonian Magazine on the fearsome power of piranhas, it is their unique characteristics that have made them a terror to most creatures living in the river. First, piranhas are renowned for their razor-sharp teeth and incredibly powerful bites. Piranha. In the Tupi language of Brazil, the piranha fish possesses a 3-lobed jaw with incisor teeth that are significantly larger and longer. The teeth of the piranha are often compared to the shape of a saw blade. And this trait was clearly evolved to adapt to their carnivorous diet. The enamel structure of this fish's teeth is remarkably similar to that of sharks. Throughout their lifespan, it is completely normal for piranhas to replace their teeth multiple times. However, while sharks replace their teeth one by one, piranhas replace their teeth and entire sets of dentition multiple times throughout their lives. Their lifespan can extend up to 8 years in captivity. A piranha missing half of its lower jaw is not an uncommon sight. There are many different species of piranha, some of which are carnivorous while others are herbivorous. Their primary diet consists of insects, fish, amphibians, worms, crustaceans, seeds, and other plants. In a 2012 study, scientists discovered that the black piranha, which is the largest species of modern piranha, with a maximum bite force of up to 33 kilograms, 3 times its body weight, this is truly an astonishing ability. Using a model simulating tooth replacement, they discovered the 10-million-year-old ancestor of the piranha fish, which was a carnivorous species. This species of fish is the Megapiranha paranensis, with a bite force at the front of its jaw that can reach an astonishing 484 kilograms. To put this into perspective, the estimated bite force of a Tyrannosaurus rex was 3 times stronger than that of this ancient piranha. But the king of the reptiles, the dinosaur T-Rex, had a significantly greater weight. Second, the pinnacle hunting strategy. Piranhas not only possess fearsome teeth but also employ highly intelligent and skillful tactics when attacking their prey. A 1972 study on the red-bellied piranha showed that this species of fish typically targets the weakest goldfish in laboratory environments, often initiating their attacks by aiming for the tail or eyes of their prey. The researchers concluded that such an attack strategy would disorient the piranha's opponent, leaving it no time to react. Additionally, it is easy to see that piranhas often live and move in schools. They acted that way to ensure safety. Piranhas are not the top predators in the Amazon River ecosystem. They become prey for aggressive crocodiles, birds, freshwater dolphins, and other large pescadillian fish. Therefore, moving in schools over shallow banks serves to protect the fish within, helping them avoid attacks. Thirdly, they are very sensitive to noise and are easily agitated by the smell of blood. A 2007 study identified a connection between making noise, splashing water, or throwing food, fish, or blood into the river. 3 cases of piranhas attacking humans have been recorded. In Suriname, a South American country, piranha can detect a single drop of blood in 200 liters of water. Therefore, even with the smallest wound, immersing yourself in the waters of the Amazon River is an extremely risky idea. And fourth, they only attack when they feel threatened. Despite their notorious reputation for attacking humans, there is actually very little verified evidence that piranhas actually do so. Like grizzly bears, wolves, sharks, and many other large, fearsome creatures with sharp teeth, piranhas will not attack you if you leave them alone. The black piranha and the red-bellied piranha are considered the most dangerous and aggressive species towards humans. However, veteran swimmers in South America often swim in waters teeming with piranhas and emerge completely unscathed. For the average person, real danger often lurks in shallow water. A rare prey for the piranha, or you are stirring up their spawning grounds on the riverbed. Essentially, these are situations when piranhas feel severely threatened or when they are extremely hungry, and it is precisely during these times that they become exceptionally aggressive. That is precisely why the indigenous people rarely go down to the river to wade barefoot. For them, hunting and eating piranha is taboo, so they rarely touch this fish. Scientists advise that non-experts should not walk or swim in the Amazon riverbed, to avoid the misunderstanding that they are being provoked or in danger, which could lead to them attacking humans. A heartwarming and humorous story about a 99-year-old grandmother living in Florida has quickly gone viral across American media. On a pitch-black night, a mysterious, hairy creature suddenly broke into the old woman's house and even climbed onto her bed. Specifically, at midnight, when she felt short of breath and her vision grew blurry, she discovered a small, furry animal, closely resembling a cat, sleeping right on top of her. Her blood-curdling scream, born of sheer surprise and terror, startled the animal, sending it fleeing in panic. Her neighbor, Kathy Mocha, heard the screams and rushed to help. He then used food to lure the animal into a small cage, preparing to take it to the veterinary hospital. According to research by veterinarians, this furry creature is a native species of panda, commonly found in Central and South America. Although rare, many people still seek and keep them as pets. After seeing the news, Raymond Fernander, the animal's owner, came to retrieve his lost pet after it had been missing for 10 days. Mr. Raymond shared that the animal had lived with him for 5 years and he had always been very attentive to its health and well-being. He promised to bring the pet back soon to visit the old woman, while also apologizing for the recent unfortunate incident. If a cute little ghost like that suddenly latched onto you in the middle of the night, what would you do? You'd probably faint on the spot immediately, right? Truly admirable,